episode 4 of Delicious, my new show. I'm really glad you're all tuned in, and I'm really glad to be back again. So here I am in the kitchen once again, looking fab as I always do. Voila, I'm working on it too, bam bam. But anyways, I have a new look and a new theme and a new recipe. So today's recipe is a Korean recipe, and it's spring rolls. But I tell you what, they are delicious. They are really, really yummy because it's a homemade recipe, and you're gonna love it. You know, if you try it, you will not be disappointed. Anyway, so here we are. You can see my Korean theme I've got going on here. And what else might I share? So this recipe, okay, it's homemade. It's one of my friends who shared it with me, and he said that I'm welcome to use it, feature it on my show, and so I can share it with all of you. So lucky you guys, really. And special thanks to you, my friend, for allowing me to use your recipe and share it with the rest of the world. So thanks heaps. But all right, so without further ado, I will move on, and next up I'll run through the ingredients and we'll get into the rest of it, and then you'll be eating spring rolls in no time. All right, so on to the next segment. See ya shortly. Hey guys, so here I am with the close-up. And how do you like my pretty makeup? Not too bad. It's a different look. I don't usually go with the red lippy, but I did today just for you guys because, well, I thought it would suit the theme. And like, you know, I've got this nice little top on and everything. Lovely little skirt. And my ripper shoes down there. And yeah, so I did a nice red lippy and put some pretty jewels on and stuff. But anyway, like I was saying, here we are on the show. And what I have here, right, it's real easy for these spring rolls. You'll totally spin out if you haven't done them. You'll be like, oh, what? Because that's all involved. And it's like, yeah, hell yeah. So if we have a glance over this way, bam, we have rice paper, bam, cabbage, are these alfalfa sprouts, some ham, ginger, and chili. I've just sliced up a bit of chili there. And that's all I throw in them. And well, you know, that's all that goes in the recipe. So, yeah, I really, this is a bit cheeky, you know, I just did the close-up because I just wanted to show off how pretty I am. Because all the ingredients and that jazz, you know, that all goes straight through, like, the new method that I've done. Oh, there's my cheeky little man. What are you doing over there? I missed him. Oh, you got to be quick. He ducked off into the room. Got kids running around the house. They may interrupt. Maybe they do. Hopefully they don't. But anyway, so a bit more of a look at it was just a quick job. Like I put a nice little bit of blush. I hope I've done a good job. I hope you're happy. Hope I look good. But anyway, onto it. So yeah, that was just an excuse to show off, really. But and my new method, that's right. So you guys will see the recipe coming up right now before I run through the ingredients to show you how it all goes. All right, ta-ta. Some of the stuff as you already seen, and I just had a little intermission. I wanted to come back on the cam and say hello again. So here I am, because there's a detail I need to share with you that goes with which is all part of this. So basically, these little bad boys here, wham, right? That's the rice paper. So with these, they need to be wet. So I like, you know, wet them first. I just turn the tap on and psh, under there. And then I chuck them on the bench like so, and then a warm damp or wet cloth over the top, and you let that soak in. It doesn't take too long, probably like a minute. Just check on it because they get really soft once that water starts soaking in there. You don't want them to go too soft, so it still needs to have a little tiny bit of firmness because they get sticky as well. And like when you try and pull that bad boy off the table or whatever it is that you got it on, Yeah, that it can turn. It's kind of a bit like glad wrap, rice paper glad wrap. Anyway, so I thought I'd better tell you about that that aspect, like that point. Give you that one. So that's part of how you get the rice paper a bit more flopperized. So now here we go. Ta-ta again. Hey guys, okay, so on to the next bit. So as you just saw, rice paper being prepared, and here they are laid out, boom. And now I'm just going to show you how to put these bad boys together. So I'll be right with you, okay? Okay, so here we are. We have 2 pieces of rice paper, and I had a little bit of trouble transferring them onto the cutting board, so some of the edges get a bit folded up. So I'm putting all the ham down a little bit of a crooked angle, but anyway, that's just so I collect that bit in the main part that folds over. So we lay some ham down. Whoa. No, this is not how it's done, folks. This is not how it's done. Now, I did cut, I thought I had cut all this cabbage into thin pieces, thinly sliced, but it turns out they're still quite chunky. So now we throw a little bit of cabbage down into our delightful little spring roll here. Voila. Following that, we have some sprouts, so I shall grab those bad boys. Dunka. There you are. So we throw a little bit of sprouts in there as well into the mix, a little bit more. Put a little bit more over here. So there we are. Voila. Ooh, now, and for me, well, you know, I am a ginger fan, so I sure do love ginger, and you can shave it, grate it, or whatever. I've cut mine into little slices because it's thinly sliced and stuff, but I love how it crunches, you know, when for me, like when I'm making a curry, I like to make them into little, like 2mm square cubes, and they're little flavor parcels. But anyway, each to their own. You can grate it, you can do it however you want, but ginger for me. And now I'm throwing on the chili. So I've de-seeded the chili, which I did prior to the video, sorry, so you don't get to see that, but that's no biggie. So we lay out some chili upon there as well, maybe a little bit for the other end. Now when we roll, here we go. So I'm folding it over from the base, try and contain it all. We get it sort of just to this point here. And this is where the side can come in like so. And likewise on the other side, voila. Right, and once it gets to there, then we just roll it up like so. And you just want to sort of bunch it together as you're rolling, so you're kind of creating a nice even spring roll, you know? It's not puffed out in the middle or edges or anything. So there's the first layer, and then I use a second layer of rice paper, as you can see me doing here, because when it goes into fry, with a single layer of rice paper, all the cabbage and the bits that are a little bit harder have a tendency to just tear that rice paper open. So as we roll it up here with a second sheet, like so, voila, we have a really nice spring roll that's not going to bust open on you when you start to fry it up. All right, so that's the first one. I'll plonk him here. I'm about to move on to the second one, and then I'll show you the sauce. Hey folks, back again. So I've finished rolling my spring rolls, 1 and 2. Oh, hey. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
No. That's my little man, as you know, Lincoln. Aww. Isn't he so beautiful? Hey, back to the show. Thanks for like being so good today, by the way. Yeah. He's been awesome. He doesn't get in my way. Who is that? Oh my God, we have another. Are you a frog?
Yes.
Do you want to come and be on our video? Yeah. All right, everybody. Here is Boston. That's Uncle Casey's second youngest. Boston there.
Second youngest kid. Boston Archer, I don't know.
So these two little rat bags are absolutely best friends and far out. When they get together, look out. Like, check him. Where is it? Show us what you can do, fellas.
La la la.
Thank you. All right, incredible. All right. I think that's enough for now. Yeah, it's quite crazy. But hey, guys, so now the next bit is the special sauce. So it's really simple, it's really easy, and it's really cool. So in this sauce, I am going to use this here, apple cider vinegar and honey. So that's the first bit. And then I also have a sweet soy sauce. So this one's like it's the really thick stuff, right? So there you go. It's the ABC brand that I use here in this recipe, and as you can tell, you know, it's quite syrupy, so it's thick stuff. And then the only other bit that I have, ta-da, lemon. So I also throw a thin slice of lemon in there. But anyway, so there you go. Now I'll throw up the recipe right now for the special sauce, and then following that, I'll show you how to put it together, which is not much. But anyway, it's lovely. All right, on with the show. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. There we are, thinly sliced, and I have 2 of these, so I'm doing 2 portions. I thought I might add that in for you for each spring roll, which hasn't been cooked yet. But I just thought I'd better show you, because in that recipe I put the quantities for 1 portion. So anyway, you might get confused with what I'm doing otherwise if I didn't say so. There you are, on with it. Okay, so now the oil is heated up. Just going to plonk our spring roll in, and you can see it's just on point, because it's just starting to sizzle now. And basically I'm going to give it about 1 minute on this side, roll it over, give it 1 minute on the other side, and that's all it gets. Okay folks, so here we are, voila, here is our delicious spring rolls laid out for 2, and it's absolutely delicious, delightful, wonderful. So anyway, this is it. So look how fancy I am. I even have chopsticks. Working on that one, but at least I have them. So that's a start. But anyway, look how lovely they have turned out. Now I dare not use it. I will. Here we go. All right, here we go. So grab these bad boys. Bam. And, oh, look at that, will you, folks? Oh my God. And the taste test. As you can tell, bam. Whoa. This is my one. Oh man. Oh goodness, the goodness. You know what? The goodness ain't that goodness. I'll tell you what, the way Sung made them, oh shit, so much nicer. But, all the same, they are delicious. And I'll tell you what we're going to do, if you're going to cook them, because I actually tried something new this time. I did not cook them quite as long as I did before, or as long as Sung did. So when you cook them, make sure you get them just golden, because I tried something new. I always do that on my show. I'm so sorry, everyone. But anyway, still yummo. But you make sure you cook them until they're golden brown, okay? And you will love these. Trust me, you're going to love them. Especially this special sauce, which also, alright, so this special sauce, as you see, it has a lemon in it. I only just knock that up quickly. But when you make it, what I want you to do, if you make the sauce the day before and leave it in the fridge so that it can like cure and all those flavors can infuse and everything overnight, it really works a treat, because like, you know, you got the vinaigrette and you've got the lemon, and they're both acidic, and they really work together, especially with the sweet soy and the honey. You know, and even if you want to, like, if you wanted to, throw a bit of garlic in there, or experiment, play around. But just on the most basic approach, there we have the soy, the apple cider vinegar and honey with a thin slice of lemon. Leave it to cure, or for those flavors to infuse overnight if you would, and you will not be disappointed. And this is how I do it. So here I go again. Oh, another bite. Yummy. That is how it's done back home over here. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, and I do hope that you continue to watch. I do hope that you're loving the show just as much as I am, and I really do hope that you're telling all your friends about it. Like, spread the word, get on Delicious, help Dee out, help her out. You know, she's got 3 kids, and she's got a new venture in her life, starting Delicious on YouTube. I have a dream, everyone, and it's all coming, and it's all falling into place for me. So please do subscribe, do share, do like, do all of it, do cook, do eat, and do love. All right, ciao for now. I'll see you next week. All right, ta-ta.